FM and online at School Talk FM. This na your platform, your economy and your voice on School Talk Radio. Get the facts, get School Talk. Welcome to School Talk Radio, your home for facts, fairness, and fearless conversations about saloon economy.
We're not just any radio. We're an economic governance radio station where they break down big decisions, policies, and budget in a way where go make sense to you.
For our flagship Sunday show with economy, we bring you the real bread and butter issues where they around prices, jobs, taxes, and how policies they affect unu pockets. We also get more programs where they come every week. So join me now on 98.5 FM and online at School Talk FM. This na your platform, your economy and your voice on School Talk Radio. Get the facts, get School Talk. Welcome to School Talk Radio, your home for facts, fairness, and fearless conversations about saloon economy.
We're not just any radio. We're an economic governance radio station where they break down big decisions, policies, and budget in a way where go make sense to you.
For our flagship Sunday show with economy, we bring you the real bread and butter issues where they around prices, jobs, taxes, and how policies they affect unu pockets. We also get more programs where they come every week. So join me now on 98.5 FM and online at School Talk FM. This na your platform, your economy and your voice on School Talk Radio. Get the facts, get School Talk.
Good evening from USA you dey get we from, and welcome to this very fine frequency, School Talk FM, where they can tell you 98.5 FM. You can get we on Facebook at School Talk FM and on YouTube at School Talk FM 98.5 FM. Today, I want to bring to you one very new program where we call Beyond the Noise. This program therefore will reach you every Wednesday, 5 to 6 p.m. And me we for bring the program come to you. Me your name na Tamba Matui. Beyond the Noise. What in this mean? Plenty intended day. Beyond the Noise can mean different things to different people. So we, Beyond the Noise means say something way different. We now this program here not just get for go they can for go they list everyday news noise to you. What we get for go they do is we get for they break down complex issues then inside with economy. Issues that we get for deal with poor governance, poor economic structure then, lack of transparency and accountability. For instance, just like where we see how people and the citizens they be lack of transparency and all that thing then, we don't see resulting effects in our everyday life. Effects them we get for growth from we pricing wahala they all can get, bread and butter issue, and other economic issues then we get for money. On the following weeks then we get for calm. We not just get for the lay issue as we say with Beyond the Noise, but rather we get for they bring them into a relatable story then, where you as person we get for the listen we go able to understand and find. So now Beyond the Noise, just recently IGR released their reports where get for deal with how we government they make big contracts then. But then contracts are, as we can say, now thing them way not can represent we the people then. Most of the time then they not can be optimal as they can say in economics for we, the ordinary citizen. Waiting will they try for do now beyond the noise. Now for ask the question, why then think they happen? Who that's them? They take them decision there and then contracts there. Who that's them? Now the few elites where they enjoy and benefits, whilst majority of we, the people, they suffer. So, from the reports, when them be given, we title the 8 party case, where can mean say the heart of the matter. We don't establish say about 3,400 contracts then. Now we look into. And it don't clearly show say now pattern then they exist. The problem then, what would they face in this country, and only tie to one particular regime. Because some man go time for bring say, hey, na politics, but this na national issue. What do mean in not tied to one regime? Now the fact say the system there, the pattern there, or say the system there, then they continue. Why important to make una know what it mean for breakdancing they are done? Now because when we all involve by then discussions there, we know what we want. Judges know election they come. We want for listen thoroughly to leader them and for make we see say who that then ready for tackling issues there, for make them guide we. We not just want to listen to any kind of report or any kind of thing they get for tell we. If you understand waiting them big contracts there where governments they make, waiting and impact on your daily life, how in they affect the daily prices of different things the way they buy, how in they affect you cost the issues there are to we. We go for the explain there in very understandable terms to we all. But yeah, from there also we they go. We not only just want to explain the incident, rather we want for ensure say we bring solutions them back. Me and you, citizen to citizen. You know why make it fine for make citizen engage by anything there? Now citizen na in the turn parastatal. Citizen na get for be the person we get for them at their institution there where they make their decisions there. Citizen na get for represent we na parliament. We get for they make their law there. So now that they beyond the noise they tackle. So as I be saying earlier, waiting we get for they do most times, we not just want for go to talk haphazardly. We want for go to talk and show you proof. We want for go to talk to you with evidence, with numbers. We get for go to show we. Point in, point out, say, now this they go on. So we done there, we get for to look at different reports from different NGOs, civil society organizations, audit firms, Auditor General's reports, parliaments, and different things. We can understand, say, most of the things the news then they fly around, constant. But waiting they mean, now in we there for. When they come, the IGR reports, will become more recently, we then call the 8 party case, look for 2 particular contracts. And one part them, now the toll gates, and the other one, now the e-passport issue. But we want to take short break, and after this break, we can talk on the issue there. Let's go for short break.
Welcome to True Talk Radio, your home for facts, fairness, and fearless conversations about Salone economy.
We're not just any radio. We're an economic governance radio station where they break down big decisions, policies, and budget in a way where go make sense to you.
For our flagship Sunday show We Economy, we bring you the real bread and butter issues where they around prices, jobs, taxes, and how policies they affect unu pockets. We also get more programs where they come every week. So join me now on 98.5 FM and online at True Talk FM. This na your platform, your economy and your voice on True Talk Radio. Get the facts, get True Talk. Welcome to True Talk Radio, your home for facts, fairness, and fearless conversations about saloon economy.
We not just any radio. We na economic governance radio station where they break down big decisions, policies, and budget in a way where go make sense to you.
For our flagship Sunday show We Economy, we bring you the real bread and butter issues where they around prices, jobs, taxes, and how policies they affect unu pockets. We also get more programs where they come every week. So join we now on 98.5 FM and online at True Talk FM. This na your platform, your economy and your voice on True Talk Radio. Get the facts, get True Talk. Welcome to True Talk Radio, your home for facts, fairness, and fearless conversations about saloon economy.
We not just any radio. We na economic governance radio station where they break down big decisions, policies, and budget in a way where go make sense to you.
For our flagship Sunday show We Economy, we bring you the real bread and butter issues where they around prices, jobs, taxes, and how policies they affect unu pockets. We also get more programs where they come every week. So join we now on 98.5 FM and online at True Talk FM. This na your platform, your economy and your voice on True Talk Radio. Get the facts, get True Talk.
Welcome back. The topic for today na the hidden cost of we e-passports. As I be done they say Gigis now, most of the things that we get for the breakdown to una na reports where civil society then, other departments and it's sign and find out other big thing there. But one for sure una say on subsequent weeks for can we get for delve into himself and book. But today, as we say waiting our topic today na the hidden cost of the e-passport. For a brief overview, waiting and talk na the e-passport report na that. We e-passports from time immemorial, not so we be they make we passports. We get a private company where they in charge for maker where they call Delarue. Now na HID CID Limited. But during that time the way them be they do they find out say boku losses and debts be they inside. So the company be tower. So waiting and do is the government and the company decide for bring a third party where they call NetPage. And because we value for passports, one passport na $100 if na inside salon you want her. But if na outside na $180, we approximately for they make 7 to 9 million per passport each year. Well, not so we directly, because not so we they make them per se. NetPage they make that kind money they for send to Delarue. But then the passport issue, it gets plenty issues there inside it. One part of them na the fact say then royalty there for make them they talk about them with 2021. Up till now, NetPage or HID CID nobody no ever pay or get any account of payments to the National Revenue Authority. And again, global reports the way them they come on they show say we passports in value constantly they increase. We mean say they compete globally because they get very good security features then. But at what cost? The one them when our neighbor there where they pay less and we own passports. Now very minor differences than they get. And they almost get all the same security features then. So the issue now is, as we they say, why we for sign them kind contracts there? Who that then? Now be the people there. We be decide for the continuously they renew them contracts because these don't they go on for the past 25 years. And the reason we make this relevant for we now are the fact say the passporting contract supposed for done 2028. You get for follow this regime here currently in done one. We want to make we all aware now say that this they go on at the passport issue. And by the next term, where we
so I be change Sunday if I meet up boss now they go if I meet up then all them boss and I keep it. I live by New England. I don't mean it right now. Why not for this passport when we take one? Because maybe they're gonna be immigration, the congestion, the overcrowd. I go meet one of me Monday when I by the name of Tukwa. See they don't do for a pass 1 to 2 weeks up to 1 month. They never attend try it. So the congestion, people they go up and down the place so jam packed. So I don't know how I find out about this passport issue. So in short, for saying me your experience and about this passport, forget I struggle too much. So now that I mean so I see for this passport, but really not to me pay, but now that me observe. I see the struggle, the fighting, who know you.
They reduce the price for the average people. Not all man gets money and not all man reach to that average life where them will be paid. I did take a last year. Then they even tell me say if you want to get them quick, where is about 5 million, where you for pay for the first steps, where like you want to get them quick and 5 million. If you don't want to get them quick, and 3 million. You see? So like if you're not the poor one, how you able to get that kind of money there for pay when at 5 million? You see? I believe say if they put them down, the little man where wants to travel, where will get some money for pay? So that money there where they call 3,500,000 is too much. When you pay 3 million, then you go pay back 5 million back. It's too much, my sister. And this country right now is not easy. Transportation, they stress we, passport bag, they stress we. All things they frustrate we in this country. You see? We really they beg Papa government here. Then they try for put prices then down. At least it will help we. If you
so I think the government gets well for play to this because if passports a cost so high, we a day above the minimum wage, where citizens and people are not going for them. Most people can go in for passports where they get travel opportunity. Some man you want for go study, you go for passports. Some man you want for go buy business in China, you go for passports. I think these are the things that we people they drive people for go for passports. But not be that way. Like people are for you for see Alex in the right. You forget passport as a citizen. So government need for make them affordable because I don't get for eat, feed family, get for pay fees, get for pay transport and all those things at the end in less than 2,000. Then you apply for shift and say okay, I go make passports. I know go do them except you get something with like driving force. And not for this so citizens them for their passports. And I believe say everybody for their passports and they forget an affordable cost. So government need for see to that so that the challenge where people get for go get passports they reduce. And Parliament gets role for play.
I'm Abubakar Mansari. I've been a technician. Right now, country, not easy. The passport too expensive for me. Because it's not easy to forget that they come on they go down family issue. So not easy.
So I get passports. For the passports, the same way I can take the 1 million. But say this country, we want something fast. You give for beauty. Buy for letting nobody get fast. And I will pay above that. Up to 1,500 I will pay at that time. So this really makes sense. This say the parliamentarian and we the people that they represent. Everybody getting different community, different towns. They all come together as well as represent the people. And any decision or any contract you do one sign for benefit to you. Yes. If you sign contract based on your interest, not to the your interest. Because they say this contract so is signed, and they benefit the least person and the society. If yes, then they can sign them. But if no, never sign them. Never sign contract.
That they give me because we are not making. No, like, therefore put the freedom for me the passport. Collect that money then, but as me not the government, so I not go back for that money there for now. Like the other thing I go back for now.
Welcome back. That's not the voice of people from different parts of the country who we be talk to, and we ask them waiting and then feel about the passports in issue. So pan all, we observe say thing and the way eventually come up on our card will be do. One party thing they wake up now the fact say the passports na fit on no more in day. So pass people and get for come all the way for can get them. Some man they go past than the actual. All this they had to more hardship than people. All this now as a result of poor oversight in the institutions there. Transparency and accountability as well now one of the problem there. Because if passport price known nationally, we know the way, then people there go they pay extra for them passports. Then. And when we ask them again, what thing them go want for see happen on this passport business, majority than that. Another issue when I be one party kitting the will be the expect for come up. Now with the aspect of royalty. As I be say, why be they introduce the topic where they say the hidden cost behind we e-passport contract. Now the fact say government inside 2021 we don't begin to talk to them private company they have for tell them say royalty need for the part of the conversation where it come per passport business. And be supposed for start at 6%, but then it for go say to 10% by 2023-2024. So on average, if them for be the implement and self, if for don't they get 8%. Now, if we produce and sell 65, it not go look big like the kind we don't know than the give. But at least if for the help we settle, then we have economic issues then. Now money we for the use for pay junior doctors, because time and time again we don't see junior doctors and the tower say they need to get their allowances, they need to get this and that. And money over don't take for pay teachers then. As one part the flagship program of this regime, free education, but with quality. So that half money they will for the get, nothing way for the go under. Now money way for the go per road maintenance. Now money way for the go na different sector then. I hope say you don't get the point of waiting and mean and waiting then kind money there for don't do. Again, if we can want, we can still say with the accumulator for the next 25 years back. And then if we want to take big projects, we can able again as a country. One part of the thing we would observe now the fact say, then people here we can take them contracts there and sign. Then revenue for ourselves. I be there 3 days. And within that 3 days, then we talk about what thing we need for do as a country. Given the kind of economic landscape where the global world they face right now. Globally, nobody not safe at this point in time. Because as we see, people where now be the big donor there, and the international institutions the way they help country there economically, where they provide loans and other grants to people and then country there, they don't they back out from their institutions and they. Now all man they get their money for full up in Arsenal. all man they increase in military budgets as against for help other country there. So that they don't make the donor funding space don't dry. For we now then developing country there, we mostly now donor giving country there. So I feel like that will be a relevant topic for discussion that ending. But during the program, wetin will be discussed more now how for generate revenue as I be say. So you go dey the experts dem be dey come with idea that like green bonds, we mean say for make forestry how dem call am accessible and for able make revenue from am. Blue bonds as well, where they look at we harbour, we water, which we go able bring from them. And other thing then. But one day self another then talk about how we for make sure see inefficiencies then stop na the system. Because even if we get them money there, if we're not efficient, then they go careless one. And then if we actually efficient, it they make we together revenue na stream na side and will not be the expect safe. And then not be the look na revenue na stream na side and will not be the expect safe. And then not be the look na inside subsequent weeks. Waiting at the questions then were important for look we go to ask. After that, we'll be done discuss then cost them and other than they suffer from this e-passport here in contract one. So it clear follow, but we see say because of poor oversight